Hello, and welcome back to another edition of Carrie's Gardening Channel. So, today is January the 5th, 2019, and I want to show you today how to germinate lemongrass seeds. Now, I'm going to be germinating these in the wet paper towel method, and I've already made my paper towel damp. It's wet, but there's no water running off of it. And I laid my lemongrass seeds out. You can see my lemongrass seeds here. And lemongrass germinates in about 5 to 21 days. And now they do tell you to sow a lot of seeds because these seeds here don't have a coating taken off of them. And they have an irregular germination rate, so they say that it's best to sow a lot more seeds than what you need. Now, the ideal temperature for germinating lemongrass seeds is about 70 degrees. And they tell you for a seed depth of about 1/8 of an inch. Now, I did try planting these in seed starting mix, and I tried a few different ways. And the way that I found is using the wet paper towel method. And I do have a lemongrass seedling, which I will show you, and it was germinated in the wet paper towel method. So what I'm going to do is I laid my seeds out and I kind of pushed them on top of the paper towel here. Whoops, that one stuck to me. And I'm just going to fold this over like that, and I'm going to push this down because I want my seeds to make nice contact with the wet paper towel. And then I'm going to be putting them in a bag. So I put this in my bag here, and I did close it. Now, I did not seal it tight. And the reason why I didn't seal it tight is your seeds do need oxygen to germinate. So I just don't seal my bags completely tight. And you want to put this in a warm location. Some people put them like on top of the refrigerators. They have different places, any place that's warm. Now, I'm going to be putting mine in one of my grow boxes. I did turn one of my lights on. Okay, so I put these under here. I am germinating a few other things under here. So I thought, while I have the light on, I'm going to germinate some other stuff under the light. Now, this is one of the LED lights. It's just a fluorescent light. Now, one thing that I will do with these is I will check on them every day. And I will open the bag up twice a day to check the paper towels, make sure that they're not drying out, keeping them nice and moist so that my seeds germinate, and as they're germinating, they don't dry out. And then when I start seeing them germinate, I will come back and I'm going to be taking them out, and then I'm going to be transplanting them out in the greenhouse. So if this happens to get dry, just go ahead and re-moisten it. You can use a spray bottle and just spray over the top of it. Make sure that this stays nice and moist. And another reason why I open the bags is to let that burst of fresh air in there, because your seeds germinate best when they have oxygen and fresh air. So by opening the bag up, I'm allowing fresh air to go into the bag, and it works for better germination. Okay, so I was checking on my little lemongrass seeds that I had put in the wet paper towel method, and I was germinating them, and they did start germinating today. Now today is January the 10th, 2020, and you can see there's one here, and if I can't safely get the seedling out of the paper towel, then I just plant a part of the paper towel in with the seed, because I don't want to damage this little root right here. And I'll just take my soil and cover right over it here. And what I did to prepare my soil for this is I mixed it up, which I have videos on my channel for how I mix my seed starting mix. And I put them in an enclosed container on the heated floor because I want my soil nice and warm, so that my seedlings have a chance to establish themselves. There we go. So now this one here the paper towel actually came off of the root. So what I'm going to do is I'm just taking and I'm covering the root up with my nail there. And you can see my little sprout is right here. Now I don't want to break this off, so I'm going to be very careful with it. I did label these. I'll have links down in the descriptions for the tags that I use. I've used these for about a year now, and I really like these tags, and they're so nice for labeling your stuff. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to grab my spray bottle and I'm just going to mist over the top to make sure that this is nice and moist. And I'm kind of firming the soil over this some so that everything's making nice good contact. I'm just taking and I'm gently making this wet here. There you go. It is already moist, but I just want to add a little bit of water to it to make sure that everything's making good contact. So my next step that I'm going to do is I'm going to take this whole tray here, this 6-pack here, and I'm going to put it back in the container so that my seedlings, sorry about that, my seedlings have a chance to acclimate themselves. And the highest success rate that I found with doing the wet paper towel method after you transplant them is to put your seeds in like a little mini greenhouse. And if you don't have like a heated floor, just go ahead and put them under your grow lights, or I use the fluorescent sunshine bulbs, or the LED bulbs, or the LED fluorescent bulbs when I did mine. And I just, put them back in the enclosed container, and that created a little mini greenhouse for them. And everything established in really nice for me. So I'll probably let them in for about 3 days. And these cells here are still waiting for the rest of my seeds that are germinating. Because as they germinate, then I'll transplant them out into here. So here's my little enclosed container here. Now normally I use the tops and the bottoms of the Jiffy things. I have some other stuff growing over there with just like the bottom. So this one here, I took 2 tops and kind of put them together. You can see all these seedlings here were done with the wet paper towel method. And these are different flowers here. And I've been doing this for about over a year now with the wet paper towel method, and then I transplant my stuff, and I've had really good results from it. It's also a great way to test your seeds for germination, to see the germination rates of your seeds. So what I did is I put my lid back down. Now you'll notice I did not completely close the lid because I want to allow some airflow to come in, and I want to allow the excess heat to escape out. So this is kind of just like a little miniature kind of greenhouse thing, but I still want to allow the air to come in. So that's why I don't have it completely closed. Okay, so today is January the 14th, 2020, and I just took the lid off of my lemongrass seedlings here that were transplanted with the wet paper towel method. And I am still waiting for the rest of my lemongrass seeds to germinate. Now, it can take them some time to germinate. So what I'm going to do is, when they do germinate, I'm going to put them in the cells here. And then I might take like some toothpicks and stick in and like drape some plastic over it so that they would have the little like mini greenhouse effect going on, because I don't want to cover them again with these 2 growing in there. So that's how I'm going to do when the rest of my lemongrass seeds come up. Back here's another little lemongrass seedling. This one here is a lot older than those that I had tested the wet paper towel method for germinating these seeds, because I tried them in the soil and nothing ever came up for me. So I decided to test the seeds to see what the germination rate would be, and this one here is one of my little seedlings that did germinate. So if you like my video, please like, comment, subscribe. Please don't forget to hit the little notification button. That'll tell you as I put a new video on. You can also follow me on Twitter. I have a link down in the description for my Twitter account. Thank you for watching and hope you have a nice day. Bye.